Tal y como prometí, aquí está la reacción al tercer episodio de la quinta temporada de Ladybug. Hola, soy CristinaCais y voy a reaccionar un día más a esta serie que nos tiene a todos ansia. Vamos a ver, voy a reaccionar al episodio de Destrucción. Pues no me quiero entretener más, quiero empezar ya, ¿qué voy a decir?
Now that Shadowmoth has stolen almost every miraculous and has people calling him Monarch with all these powers, what is he planning?
Marinette, what did we say?
The video launched itself.
Of course it did. Hey, you want some fruit with your tea?
Sure, thanks, Alia.
Wait for me there and think of something else.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, be super careful.
Ladybug, once I get that last miraculous, you will disappear forever. And you're all going to help me. You can grant me any power I want. You will give me the power to travel through time.
No, you're mistaken. Time travel is Fluff's power, and I can't grant a power that already belongs to another Kwame.
Are you trying to deceive me?
By all means, read the grimoire again.
Each Kwame represents a concept, and a concept can only exist once in the universe.
Too complicated, Sass. Let's use an example to make things simpler. Take Tiki. She's the Kwame of creation. And creation is creation, and if there's another creation than creation, then it's not creation, it's replication.
Then grant me the power to locate Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculous.
Trouble is, that's not a power, that's a wish.
For instance, if I ask Santa for a pair of socks, that's a wish. But if I want Santa to grant me the power to knit socks, then it means Santa needs to know how to knit socks in the first place so he can teach me.
Grant me the power to unmask Ladybug and Cat Noir's secret identities.
No can do. I cannot give a power that would disrupt another Kwame's magic. And being able to conceal the person behind the costume, well, that's part of the magic of their Kwame.
So you're utterly useless.
I won't be talked to like this, sir.
Very nicely done. You've offended him.
Not at all, I'm not offended.
Are you proud of yourself?
Really, I'm fine.
I command you to be quiet. Actually, I don't need your powers. I just need you. So you're going to reveal your guardian's identity. I command you. I know Ladybug is the guardian. What I want is Ladybug's secret identity. I order you to reveal it.
Kwames cannot expose the identity of their holder.
And since Ladybug has never announced us, she's still our holder.
It's kind of like those pajamas you put away without washing them first, you see?
You want to play? Well, then let's play together. I don't need Ladybug's identity. I only have to force you to tell me where she lives. And there's no rule against that, is there? Take me to where Ladybug lives.
Just follow the spell of croissants.
New rule, Kalki, pollen, ways, unify.
¿Qué le ha dicho?
It's time to capture
Me he quedado.
Ladybug.
¿What?
Like a little red rose. Pum pum, some butter in a bowl, like a kiss for the soul.
Tom, is now really the time to be baking croissants?
More than ever, my darling. You know, I'm not a superhero, I'm just a baker. So in order to help Ladybug and Cat Noir, I'm going to keep doing what I know how to do, pastries and bread. I hope their delicious aroma and crispy layers will make every Parisian so happy that this wretched monarch won't find a single soul to akumatize.
I don't know if it's the power of your croissants or your big heart, darling, but with each passing day, I love you a little more.
Aww.
Take that, monarch. One taste of my croissants means 2 less people to akumatize. Pum pum, some butter in a bowl, like a kiss for the soul.
Think of something else. Think of something else.
Don't worry, Marinette. Everything will be okay.
How can I think of anything else? Alia?
Chang?
Monarch.
Are you sure?
Yes, and now you have to ask her for the gift.
What do you mean, the gift?
You have to ask Marinette Dupenchang for the gift that Ladybug gave her.
A gift
Enough. You have a gift for me?
Oh, yes, the gift Ladybug gave me. Right.
Don't make any sudden moves.
What the fuck? ¡Ay!
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll get you the gift right now. There.
Divide. I didn't ask for a keychain. I asked you to take me to the Guardian.
That's what we're doing, Monarch.
Ladybug is always careful. We don't know her address. So, in case we get lost, she came up with a little scavenger hunt to help us find where she lives. And the first clue was to follow the smell of croissants.
Isn't this so much fun?
You know where to find Ladybug?
No, I mean, Ladybug gave me this keychain when she gave me the miraculous of the mouse to give to the Kwame. Molo, if she couldn't pick it up, or if I got lost in the way, or if I was late. I'm such a klutz. There was a chance that this might happen, so I get why she didn't trust me all that much. And anyway, here you go. I got the keychain, but I don't know who Ladybug is or where she lives.
Hey, your dad gave me these croissants.
You know where Ladybug is?
No, I don't. But now she's gonna know where you are.
Listen up, peeps. Mega scoop. Live from Marinette Dupenchang's room. Monarch, now that you've got all the miraculous, what do you think Ladybug is up to? Maybe she's moving her secret hideout. Or she's looking for a replacement. Or maybe she's already on your trail.
Hey, that's censorship.
What is this supposed to mean?
It's a number. A number is a series of funny little symbols that are...
Es posible que crear una treta con los Kwamis antes de... En caso de que pasara algo, no lo sé, estoy un poco despistada. Un poco bastante.
Except for noting how many bananas you want for your afternoon snack.
No estoy entendiendo nada.
Well, that is the key that opens a locker at this place where you can slide around like crazy on top of a frozen pool.
Oh yes, the Guardian would tell us about it all the time. She loves going there.
Una treta que montaron, estoy segura, o sea... What the fuck.
So, what I miss?
¡Que me he perdido! ¡Pobretica!
Are you here for a skating lesson?
I don't have time to waste.
I hope this is the key to happiness.
What the fuck?
Street. 42 and street. The pieces of paper spell out an address.
It's not like it was difficult.
And I know where to find the next clue.
A celebrity like you here will pack in the crowd.
Nuru, Kalki, unify. Voyage.
Iceman visiting the rink? No. Monarch or Hot Penguin? A nocturnal visit with a prestigious villain?
¿Ha dicho algo de un pingüino? What? Ah. Auxilio.
Divide. Take me to this statue.
Follow me.
Parece una gincana, no sé.
Need anything else?
No.
Enjoy your visit.
Sí, sobre todo. ¿En serio? ¿En el collar del gatito?
Half-wit. 42 Half-wit Street.
Heard that was your address. Yeah! Cataclysm.
Me fastidias. Así le quitan alguno.
Been looking for me?
Ay, Es tontísimo y ridículo. O sea...
Easy, Monarch, or I'll cataclysm you.
Checkmate, Monarch. Ladybug, Aw, you miss me so much. We're sorry, but he forced us. I know you had no choice but to obey him, but it's over now. Are we going home? Is this what you were looking for, Monarch? My real address was written on this, but I replaced it just before you got here.
Oh, shh.
How did I know you were looking for me? It just so happens I'm notified every time Philippe posts a pic. And I knew that if you ever showed up at the rink, that would mean that you were on my trail. So, Cat Noir and I rushed here to replace the paper.
And the statue.
And set up this trap you so nicely fell into.
In the end, it turns out the insect that got captured was a moth.
Bueno, ¿queréis dejaros la palabrería y cogerte los miraculos?
I'm going to retrieve all the miraculous you stole from me. And if you try to do anything else other than de-transform, Cat Noir will cataclysm you.
Lulu,
Don't do it. Don't make me. I don't know what this would do to you, and none of us want to find out.
What we want is to find out who you really are.
Bueno, no te pases tampoco, ¿no? Porque... Uy, su...
Why do you do that? Is he crazy?
Sí, está loco. Como una puta.
Ladybug. Lulu, Kalki, unify. Voyage.
¿Por qué te dedicas a hablar tanto? A ver.
We had him. We almost had him. The Kwamis were safe. They were right here.
I cataclysmed him. I don't believe this. I just cataclysmed someone. Granted, it was Monarch, but there's a real person behind that mask, and I must have hurt him terribly.
Sí, todavía no sabe quién.
Gotta fix this.
Cat Noir, Monarch just ran away with my lucky charm. Without it, I can't fix anything. I can't call up my power and undo the effects of the cataclysm. There's nothing I can do.
Se
After
auxilia.
that, there was nothing left to do anyway. So we split up.
Okay, so we've got a cataclysmed Monarch out there. But I've just gotta know, how did you get Monarch to leave your room when he had you, Ladybug, right there under his nose? And what was that about the yo-yo keychain with the ice rink key? I do not get it at all.
Ever since I became a guardian, I was always afraid that Monarch would capture one of the Kwamis and force them to talk. It was so risky to give the miraculous to other holders. What if they got lost? What if Monarch captured them? I had to figure out how to cover my tracks in case Monarch ever forced a Kwami to reveal anything that could lead him to me. Step 1. I had to make sure I'd be warned if Monarch started looking for me. And what better person to warn me than Monarch himself?
Oh, wait, not so fast. You know I nearly had a heart attack when I saw Monarch in your room.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alia. Seriously, I never thought he'd showed up in the middle of our sleepover. But you made my plan even more credible. Your reaction was perfect.
Listen up, peeps. Mega scoop. Live from Marinette Dupeng Chang's room, Monarch. Now that you've got all the miraculous...
I had to get him out of the room as soon as possible.
It was so nice of you to take the selfie with me, Ladybug. I'm sure all the kids who love you will want to join the rink. I can post it on the internet, right? You don't mind?
Of course not. You know, Philippe, if you want to really increase your number of visitors, you should take photos of everyone who comes to the ice rink, like at the entrance of all the theme parks.
You think?
Of course.
Okay, the scavenger hunt was brilliant. But how did you manage to contact Cat Noir on such short notice?
I didn't need to.
Nice. Let me know next time you go ice skating. I'll come triple axle with you. The second a bug signal lights up the sky, I'll put on my skates.
No need for a bug signal. Just follow the rink's profile. You'll get photos of the customers in real time.
Awesome. I'm gonna set a notification for Lady Ice, Ladybug.
Don't forget one for Hawkmoth too, kitty.
Oh no, I don't feel like skating with him at all.
But the day Hawkmoth shows up at the rink, you'll have to meet me at the Grevin Museum immediately.
Huh?
And that's not all. In preparation for that day, I'm gonna need you to keep this little piece of paper in that bell.
Halfway? Hey, that's not very nice.
It's not meant for you, silly. But I promise one day you'll understand.
I trust you, milady. Your plans are like your lucky charms. Often complicated, sometimes really strange, but they always work out.
You mean Cat Noir's been walking around all this time with a paper that says half-wit in his bow?
Mm-hmm.
There never was a real address?
What mattered was for Monarch to think he was piecing an address together and to rush from one step to another without thinking. The Kwamis don't even know what an address is, but they always knew how to get home. And I knew that if they were captured by Monarch, they would be forced to tell him how to find their way back.
Just follow the smell of croissants.
But I also knew there was nothing keeping them from adding a little something. Repeat after me. That's it. Then you have to ask for the gift.
That's it. Then you have to ask for the gift.
And in case we got lost, Ladybug gave people a way for us to find out where she lives.
In case we got lost?
I didn't ask you for a keychain. I asked you to take me to the Guardian.
That's what we're doing, Monarch.
Ladybug is always careful. We don't know her address.
So in case we get lost, she came up with a little scavenger hunt to help us find where she lives.
And the first clue was to follow the smell of croissants.
Isn't it so much fun? Well, they improvised a little in their own way, but they were perfect.
I thought the Kwamis had to tell the truth.
What? It was the truth. Didn't Ladybug really give Marinette Dupain-Cheng, Philippe, and Cat Noir a way for the Kwamis to find their home and cause Monarch to fall into her trap?
New, Kalki, unify. Voyage.
So, what'd I miss?
Cheeky, spots on! I'll explain everything when I get back. The Kwamis never came home. My plan failed.
Are you kidding me? How can you say something like that? You came up with the most amazing plan ever! Monarch shows up in your room and he ends up cataclysmed? I wouldn't call that a failure. It proves that you're only the most amazing superhero the world has ever seen. You really showed some...
Yo sí hice el fallo. ¡La palabrería! Si se hubieran ahorrado tanta palabra, seguramente habría podido coger 3 o 4 milagros. Y hasta luego, Mari Carmen. Sí, después le hubiera atacado... ¿Qué se le hubiera hecho? No, pero oye, hubiera avanzado algo, no sé.
Self-control, Marinette.
You think?
Of course. You didn't get the Kwamis back, but it's only a matter of time. I know it. And here I was wondering how I could help you without superpowers, but you don't even need me.
Of course I need you. The one superpower you'll never lose is the power to be the best BFF ever.
¡Oh! ¡Qué
I'll be
vale!
here for as long as it takes. Monarch can come up with whatever evil plan he wants, but that's the last time he makes my BFF cry. And Monarch owes me a smartphone.
Father, I have something really important to tell you, but I don't know how.
Get to the point, Adrian. You can see I'm busy.
Ah,
I don't want to be a model anymore.
Fine, if that's what you want.
Huh?
Was there something else?
vaya, que se solapan entre sí, no es que sea uno detrás de otro. ¡Oh! Ilusión. ¿Qué? Pero... ¿Qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué estoy yéndolo? Para introducirlo en los anillos.
Father?
Now's not the time, Adrian.
Yo creía que el nuevo diseño de los anillos era, no sé, una cosa suya, que cada uno le da su propia personalidad al anillo, al Miraculous, como ha pasado con Félix, pero spoiler, no.
What do you think of the new miraculous, my dear Quamies? New Dark Wings Rise.
Y nuevo diseño de encaje. Bueno, empieza con un encaje.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, you'll never get the chance to deceive me again, because Monarch's reign is about to begin.
Se ve muy raro y muy... That doesn't like me any. O sea, el nuevo traje es un poco... ¿Por qué no te has dejado la oreja dentro de...? No lo sé. Que está raro. Está raro. A ver, lo que es la parte de el morado del vale, ahí paz. Pero la oreja afuera, que no lo veo. Repito, no lo veo. Pero tal y como he dicho, menos palabrería. En la parte elemental, cuando lo tenía entre la espada y la pared, por decirlo de alguna forma, entre Cataclysm y el suelo, es... ¿por qué no te has dejado las chácharas? Y mientras que iba hablando, si quería hablar, cogía y empezaba a quitarle Miraculous. No sé, ahí como plan extra. I don't know. Porque se hubiera acabado mucho antes la quinta temporada. No han recuperado ninguno. Ni en el segundo capítulo, ni en este tercero. Vamos a ver el cuarto. No lo sé. Dejadme en los comentarios vuestras invenciones. ¿Creéis que habiendo menos hablar y más actuar, o si quieres cascar, hazlo, pero mientras que estás actuando, cualquier cosa que queráis, dale like, suscribiros, estaros atentos porque dentro de 3 días viene otra reacción. Estoy... ¡Qué ansia! Bueno, ya, cálmate.